Alright, welcome back to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars. Well, I've been busy tonight. I got my bender out and I went to work and then I um went to work and then I made some things. Can you figure out what I made? I made this bender, by the way. Anyway, can you figure out what I'm working on? Just think about it for a minute. That has nothing to do with it though, but plates and roll bar tubing. Oh, yeah, that's what I worked on. I bent the hoop up. So you can kind of see what I did there. Well, come on. Oh, jeepers creepers phone. Well, there we go. There's what I want to see. I got magnets holding it up though, but it fits absolutely perfect. There's enough headliner room, I believe. I hope. And goes along the roof rails nicely here, and you can see it kind of like that. It looks different on video, I see, but yeah. So I can't really show that. It's hard to show that. It looks so wrong, but it's not. It's totally beautiful. So yeah. So then. I believe I got enough room. God, I hope I do. It's close. It's probably a quarter of an inch too much. That's probably what it is. I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Maybe. God, do I take some out? Man, I don't know if it. No, because if you look where the light mounts, that mounts flat to that. No, I think it's perfect actually. The way I'm looking there anyway. That's where the light mounts to. Yeah, because it's that cardboard headliner thing. I don't know how I'll get it in here without kinking it and putting a wrinkle in it or something. Yeah. But for my height, I gotta have it as tall as I can, for my height. Otherwise, why put one in? So, because I'm so tall and big. So then I got it back as far as I can go here, So now I got quarter-inch plates. I'm gonna weld to the bar and I'm gonna bolt it in. Everything's gonna be bolted in, but now I got a problem. I don't have enough tubing to go back from there to back there, and I want to use my rear seat. So I'd have to go through the package trade in order to use my rear seat, and I don't have enough tubing. So I don't know if you can splice them. I know the hoop has to be one straight bar. You can't be splicing shit together. But what about the stanchions that go back? Probably the same, I would think. I don't know. What are the rules these days? I don't know. I don't want it to be stupid, but I want that back seat in there. Do I just run the hoop and that's it? And the rollover that could fold forward or backward though. Do I make little tiny stanchions that go from like that magnet to the floor to angle? But I don't know. Can I get my bucket seat in here then? Because I want to use the factory seats. I don't know what to say, guys. I want the roll bar. I wanted the 2 kickbacks, but the thing is that I want my rear seat too. I got enough distance here to, put my door panels in and all that stuff too, so I don't know what I'm gonna do here now. I don't know. I'm kinda lost. What would you do? Hmm? I don't know what I wanna do. I wanna keep the rear seat and I'd like to have some sort of support on the roll bar yet. You can sometimes get away with it, the way it is, but it wouldn't be legal for racing, I don't think at all, but it would be better than nothing, even if I just do this at least. Be more for show then. I mean, it would still be functionable to a certain degree, you know. But you got to have something from it tipping forward or backward, though. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know. With my dart, I ran bars to the package tree, but the roof wasn't so, drastic like this in my '66 dart. So any ideas, I'm open to them. Send me a message or something. I don't know. I wasn't even gonna put a bar between here either because I want to be able to use the back seat, guys. Do I just weld it in like this and then just say, hey, it's better than nothing? Is that what I do? I could, I guess. And the problem is I can't weld bars going back to the wheel wells because the seat. I want to run my seat so I can have passengers. So I don't know. Well, the hoop turned out nice. The rest of the bars would be pretty much straight, but the problem is if I run them straight, they'll run right through the middle of that rear back seat. And see that this has got the seat that flips forward too, so you know. So I don't know, but otherwise it turned out good. So Duster's got a kind of a roll bar in it, kind of. Yeah, it should have that crossbar yet, and then it should have 2 bars going forward. I could do that, but then the bucket seat. Yeah. And I always got to go roll past the roll bar, and I could run them across the top, I guess. And no, I don't want to do that either. I want to keep it simple. So anyway, I don't know what to say, but it fits good. The hoop fits good anyway, so that much. So we got it that far anyway. Now I just gotta figure out what we're gonna do about the rest of it. I'm running the bar angle back and then to the package tray. Maybe I should just run a hoop. It's just for show then. If that fucker bends forward or back, that sucker, that could spell some trouble too. Huh. Anyway, if you guys got any ideas, because the rear seat folds forward, then you can put stuff between there. And I was gonna actually camp in this thing if I was gonna go to a car show or something. You know what I mean? So anyway, I don't know what to do. I'm darned if I do or darned if I don't. Hmm. Oh well. Please like and subscribe, guys, and send me a message if you guys got any ideas. I don't know. I think it's kind of an impossible situation because I can run two bars at an angle back, and go through the package tray so I can still use the rear seat. But then the problem is if you're sitting in the rear seat, are your head going to hit that bar? Yeah, probably. And if I run bars down here at an angle, where am I going to mount them to? You know? Do you want to hop over them every time you get in the car? Not really. As I age. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Anybody ever run a freestanding roll bar? Oh my God! And I even want to bolt it in too. So if somebody ever wants to take it out, they can unbolt it. I got plates I'm gonna put on the floor, and I think it's gonna be more or less for show, guys. It'll help, I think, on a rollover, but racing they'll laugh at you. Well, anyway, let's just leave it as that for now. Any ideas, send them to me. I don't know what's legal for racing or not. And obviously it's not a full-time race car. I like the looks of a roll bar in a car. And I want to use my rear seat. That's the goal. The hoop and rear seat. And my stock bucket seats and everything else too. And it's going to be bolted in. So it can be removed easily if nobody likes it. So, I mean, the support bars would be welded and you'd have to cut down, but I don't know. I'm lost again. So, another problem. When you're going to do something different, then it's always, you're adapting something new to old, old to new. Please like and subscribe, guys, and we'll just talk to you guys later, I guess. Take care. Bye-bye.